Right, well, I've been asked to do a follow-up video to the Moving Bed Filter creation that I do. You see there I've now got two running in the 120 gallon tank, which we saw last time. There's a few more new fish in there. You can see there's actually quite a few hiding as well. Show you those. Right, and now I've been asked why I've used circular containers rather than the square ones that most other people have used, and mainly it's because that's just the container that was available, and I have experimented with a square one, which I shall now show you. So as you can see here, we've got a square one. Works very much the same way, but it's square. Does the same job, keeps the ammonia down and the nitrate down. This tank's also got a small elite stingray filter in it and a large sponge filter. That's just because of as you can see, the amount of fry in there. And the stingray's only in there just to keep the media live and active. It's actually out of one of the other tanks. So you also asked me as well which is better to use, with or without an airstone. I tried both the square one, the long past the pot, and the smaller one that we made in the first video, with and without the airstone. And I think for me, I don't know if it's to do with how powerful my air filter is, my air pump is, but I find without the airstone you get a lot more movement, because the media isn't being forced to the top of the filter all the time. And I've had a few other people make them, and they use them without the airstone as well. So in my opinion, without the airstone works fine. Well, we just finish up. This is with my Cory tank, or my catfish tank at the moment. It's got several different types of Corys, a Broker Splendid, some wild and tank bred Corys, a few hot lure catfish, and there's 5 in there, and one's a slightly different species, 2 very small angels. Now here's the original filter that we made. See, it's still going around very well. The media has gone from that white colour to a dull grey-green colour, ignoring the algae on the top there. But I've got a lot of auto sinklets in here as well, and they tend to clean that up when they get a bit hungry. And that's been working well in this tank as well. As you can see under here, it's very heavily stocked with Corys. There's probably about 30 or so in there. A lot of different species. There's actually trilineators and Julii. I don't know if you can actually make that out on there. No, you can't. Let's just move down here. There you can see that. If I can move it up, the one at the back there is trilineatus, I believe, and the one in the foreground is Julii, and that was a large Julii female, I think. Yeah, there we go. That's a large Julii female. Very similar, but when you put them together, you can see they're very different. It's not shown very well in this video. And also for Jess as well, he was asking me about planted tanks. You can see there's quite a few plants in here, Java fern, and a few small anise, and these are all growing really well, as you can see. And all that is a sand substrate. There's no Tetra Complete substrate in there. I've got no CO2 system. It's just a very good light as well. So you don't need to go all high-tech and complicated to get your plants to thrive. Okay, I hope that answers all your questions about the moving bed filters, and also gives you some information you didn't ask for about my Corys. Thanks very much.